Okay then, Helldivers, a year and a half after the game launches, and we finally have what we've been asking for, and Helldivers 2 is finally coming to Xbox later next month. After a ginormous announcement that has literally just released, I can't wait to bring you guys the juicy details behind it with regards to pre-order items for everybody, Creek capes, and so much more. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be so greatly appreciated. And if you want to get involved with our giveaway for the top bundle of super credits, then all you have to do is head down to the comment section and put in a green love heart and it'll enter you in. I can't wait to bring this to your faces. So let's dive straight into the video game and see what it is that's happening inside of Helldivers 2. So, starting off, we posted up a poll 23 hours ago asking what it was that would be announced, and it appears out of 11,000 of you, 72% of you were correct. The Xbox release is now here with the trailer that you are now seeing in the background. This was absolutely huge, and although a lot of us was literally slurping on the copium hoping for the Xbox launch, nobody really believed that it was actually coming. So I am so shocked to see that we finally got this one come into play, and we can now finally have somebody send dudes. I'm really excited for it. If you want to see the trailer and everything, you'll see my reaction at the end of the video, so stay tuned to it because I definitely lost my voice box in this one. It was hilariously good. Nonetheless, though, some details about what you're going to be receiving if you are on Xbox and what it is the launch is going to provide. The launch is going to be going up on August 26th, which is absolutely huge because that's the same day that Gears of War comes over to PlayStation, meaning we do have 2 months. Now, please bear that in mind. There is all of June and all of July, which is definitely needed. Some people were a little surprised that it wasn't stealth dropped and Xbox were able to download it now, but I am definitely not shocked with the way that the game is right now. Nonetheless, what they're going to be receiving over on Xbox, for the $40 price bracket, you can now pre-order the game, which is going to give you guys the pre-order armors. This caused a lot of controversy inside of the community, as PlayStation players still don't have the access to it because, well, they didn't pre-order the game when it was not as big as it is now. The game was a lot smaller before launch, and they didn't pre-order the game, so they didn't get it. They've been looking for a reason to have it for quite some time, including the Knight armor sets, the Cavalier of Democracy. We also have the Yogurt armor, which you guys know and love. It's me being my favorite one out there. It's definitely something that they are going to be wanting over on Xbox. And that is also going to be stemming over to the Super Citizen Edition listing. Now, a lot of you guys were over on the Discord rampant asking whether the pre-order armors are going to be coming back for everyone else to purchase after launch over on Xbox, and Baskonator states that they do plan to bring those back for the PlayStation 5 and PC players at a later date, although a date is yet to be confirmed. It may well launch at the exact same time as Xbox to give you guys the chance to get it at the same time, or it may not actually do that and it may come at a much later date. This is Helldivers' biggest worry right now with regards to the new game launch of Xbox players having something that they definitely can't, and it's causing for quite some havoc in the community. On top of that, though, people were also asking about the Killzone armor and whether that's going to be coming back at the same time, if not before, it launches on Xbox, so that everyone has not only the chance to get it again, but for those Xbox players to have it as well. The Baskonator unfortunately responded with, "I don't know, I'm sorry." Now, this is absolutely huge because now we are not unsure as to whether this is actually going to be making a return to the game at all, if ever. It was once upon a time they stated that the Helldivers Killzone collaboration will be making its way back, but they don't know a date as of now, and it seems that nothing really has changed. So PlayStation divers all over the globe are currently a little bit worrisome. Some people were also asking about the Malevelon Creek cape and whether it will be coming through for players on Xbox as well. And the Baskonator said, "I don't know any plans regarding the Creek cape." So I think that that may well be one of those segregated loot pieces that you will have attained when you were, well, fighting over on the Creek. And I think that that's how that one should potentially stay. And especially with a lot of the limited edition armor sets from like the first year and such, should probably stay that way as well. Anything going forward, the Xbox lot should receive, but that is my personal opinion. it shouldn't be a basis of just receiving them for the sake of receiving them. They were used to celebrate for a specific reason. People were also asking if cross progression or cross save is likely to happen now that that transfer is happening over on Xbox, and the confirmation from Masquerade states that there's no plans for cross progression at this time. Slightly disappointing, but it was something I kind of expected to happen. Now, we don't ever see cross progression come through, and it's not been something that they've ever planned to do, so I couldn't imagine it was ever going to be anything that happened now. Unfortunate, but that's the info that we have right now. Although Xbox players up and down the globe do seem to be excited about this, as Xbox posted up, will you join the fight for Super Earth? Helldivers 2 is coming August 26th, pre-order now, and it is getting thousands upon thousands of likes. So it does appear that the listing for Helldivers should go up quite exponentially. This will not be a part of Game Pass, and it is being issued out as a standalone game, so they will have to actually pay for it, which essentially means that it will stick a cap on new recruits from the Xbox community, but the game is large enough to probably carry weight for a decent amount of players to add into the rankings. For me, I am fully arms open, welcoming all new Helldivers into the game. Even on Xbox, I'm so excited for them to finally come. It's been a year and a half, and we've been praying for this to happen eventually so that we can get some new recruits in and boost those numbers up to really, really put the pressure on Joel a little bit further inside of the Galactic War. And we know that Helldivers over there will absolutely adore it, as it's definitely an Xbox-style player game. That's for damn sure. Let me know in the comment section whether you're happy about this. I know a lot of people were a little bit disappointed that there wasn't more to the announcement, which baffles me a little bit. I think this is nothing but good news for all Helldivers alike because, well, with more Helldivers means more longevity for the game. It gives it a longer life cycle, and that's just the honest truth about how that one operates. More players means more life. That's just my personal opinion. So let's bring in the Xbox lot and see what it is that they've got for managed democracy. Now, in other news, though, we did seem to get a new message incoming from Super Earth with regards to a new major order. The briefing right here states, to meet popular demand and projected force requirements for total galactic security, the Federation has passed the Freedom of Serve Act. Funded by a temporary planetary defense gratitude tax, funds have been allocated to greatly expand the Super Earth destroyer fleet, thereby increasing the size of the active Helldiver force. In accordance, a mandatory volunteer recruitment drive has now commenced in population centers, schools, and veterans hospitals. High Command, therefore, has authorized construction of new and state-of-the-art Helldiver training facility on Zegma Paradise. This facility will offer the exact same best-in-class elite training that has effectively and safely trained our Helldivers for decades. A critical need for this endeavor is the acquisition of sufficient live fire training assets. Helldivers liberate the specified terminated planets to enable follow-on teams to capture fully grown specimens from those worlds at a 67% lower casualty rate than would have otherwise been expected. Additionally, breeding programs require the acquisition of 50 million Terminid samples to safely raise subsequent generations of Terminids for use in safe future training. The construction of a new and exactly the same training facility to replace the tragic loss of the Mars site will ensure the Helldivers remain the most elite fighting force in galactic history now and always. So what this says to me is that we are essentially setting up, getting things ready for the Xbox divers to come on in and get the training facilities sorted out. Or at least that seems to be how it looks. Taking a look at the Galactic War map, we can see right here that we have to liberate Garharan and Gatria, as well as the 50 million Terminid common samples. This is absolutely huge because, well, we've got to take out Garharan to be able to get over to Gatria. That's just the way that this one's going to play out. So we've got 5 days to be able to get that one done. A nice little major order over on the Terminid sector, which should quench a load of those bug-killing thirsts that you guys have all the bloody time. With that being said, though, that's unfortunately we've got time for today. We're going to be diving into the reaction to the trailer because my voice still hurts now off the back end of it. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the clouds.
Wait! Freedom. What is it worth? For some, the answer
17
is simple.
months. Let's go.
Everything. As our fiercest foes march towards extinction our freedom. Now more than ever, we need more Helldivers. We need more recruits.
No! No way!
Launch initiated.
Request
We got it!
deploying
What?
reinforcements.
Let's go!
Will you make the ultimate sacrifice?
Let's go!
Now is the time to join the
No
Helldivers.
way! Let's go!
You asked for more dudes. We're sending more dudes.
Let's go,
Hey,
man!
Helldivers. My name is Johan Pilestedt. For 1.5 years, you've been fighting the enemies of democracy. And one of the requests that you've always had is for us to send more dudes. And the best way for us to be able to do that is to bring another platform into the fight. Helldivers 2 is coming to Xbox.
Yes!
And this, of course, is something that we as a studio is extremely proud of. What does this then mean for you as a Helldivers community? Well, it means that you'll be able to give Joel a run for his money. That you'll be able to take part together in the frontline battles against the evil oppressors of democracy and freedom. With that, I just want to say to all of you that have been with us over the last 1.5 years, help out the new players. Get them into the fight so that they will become your brothers in battle. Finally, I want to welcome all of the Xbox players that are joining the ranks of the Helldivers. You together as a unified community will be the largest fighting force this galaxy has ever seen. And together, it is your responsibility to fight for managed democracy, freedom, prosperity, and our way of life.
Let's go!